about as wild as we were green in the ways of the world. She picked me up in that red rag top. We were free of the folks, hiding from the cops on a summer night, running all the red lights. We parked way out in a clearing in a grove, and the night was as hot as a coal-burning stove. We were cooking with gas, knew it had to last. In the back of that red rag top, she said, please don't stop. Well, the very first time her mother met me, her green-eyed girl had been a mother-to-be for 2 weeks. I was out of a job and she was in school, and life was fast and the world was cruel. We were young and wild, we decided not to have a child. So we did what we did and we tried to forget, and we swore up and down there would be no regrets in the morning light. But on the way home that night, on the back of that red rag top, she said, please don't stop loving me. We took one more trip around the sun, but it was all make-believe in the end. No, I can't say where she is today. I can't remember who I was back then. Well, you do what you do and you pay for your sins, and there's no such thing as what might have been. That's a waste of time, drive you out of your mind. I was stopped at a red light just yesterday beside a young girl in a cabriolet, and her eyes were green, and I was in an old scene. I was back in that red rag top on the day she stopped loving me. I was back in that red rag top on the day she stopped loving me.
The schoolhouse, and
I've been around the world a couple of times, or maybe more. I've seen the sights, I've had delights on every foreign shore. But when me friends all ask me the place that I adore, I tell them right away. Give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two and a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. You can see me in the kitchen cooking up a roast or Vegemite on toast, just you and me and a cup of tea. Later on we'll settle down and mull up on the porch and watch the possums play. Give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees, a sheep or two and a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. Well, there's a Safeway on the corner and a Woolies down the street, and a new will they just opened up where they regulate the heat. But I'd trade them all tomorrow for a single bush retreat where the kookaburras call. Give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees, a sheep or two and a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. Some people like their houses with fences all around, others live in mansions and some beneath the ground. But me, I like the bush, you know, with rabbits running round and a pumpkin vine out the back. Give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees, a sheep or two and a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. Give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees, a sheep or two and a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. And an old rocking chair.
The son of George will know when Orphan got married and had a war baby. Something was wrong, and it's easier to drink than go crazy. And if there were questions about why the end was so sad, well, George had no answers about why a son ever has need of a gun. Time is a traveler, Tenterfield saddler, turn your head. Ride again, jackaroo, think I see kangaroo up ahead. Grandson of George has been all around the world and lives no special place. He changed his last name and he married a girl with an interesting face. He'd almost forgotten them both, because in the life that he leads, there's nowhere for George in his library or the son with his gun to belong, except in this song. Time is a traveler, Tenterfield saddler, turn your head. Ride again, jackaroo, think I see kangaroo up ahead. Time is a meddler, Tenterfield saddler, make you bed. Fly away, cockatoo, down on the ground